Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. NFT fans, gaming fans, played-here fans, and Web3 lovers. This is the LOT.TRADE YouTube channel, and this is the AMA session with CPAD. My name is Eugene Crypto MC. I'm going to be the host today. Today is Wednesday, April 6th, and let me announce and please give a warm line invite to our today's speakers because they are so distinguished. I need to name them personally. Please welcome Mihailo Sitalo, the CEO of CPAD, the partner of LOT.TRADE. So, Mihailo, welcome to today's AMA.
Thank you, guys. Hello. Hi to everybody.
And Alexei Chepelik, the BDM Business Development Manager of LOT.TRADE. So, Alexei, glad to have you on our AMA. Thanks for joining today.
Yeah, hello. Hello, everyone here. Nice to meet everyone.
Okay, so the agenda is quite simple. Dear viewers, you are watching us online on YouTube channel. So you do have the live chat on your devices. So you may ask questions, and I hope we will be having time for ask a question on the third part of, in the end, in the final of our AMA session. First, we need to ask our distinguished speaker, because the main goal of today's AMA session is to announce the partnership. By the way, gentlemen, congratulations with the partnership of LOT.TRADE and CPAD. And we need to know what this partnership will bring for the community of both projects, for all of video viewers and for all Web3 real, because all we are building Web3 real as we've been doing this for years. So, dear gentlemen, let's start with a short introduction, because we can be 100% sure that everybody who's watching us know you well. So let's give a short intro, who you are, what you do. Please, Mihailo, tell us briefly about what is CPAD, what it does, and whatever you want to say about CPAD.
Sure, absolutely. So as I said, hi guys, hi to everybody. So I'm the CEO of CPAD, and CPAD is the main idea of CPAD is simple. So it's basically the launchpad. I'm pretty sure kind of everybody within crypto space is familiar what launchpad is, but we are a bit different because we are aiming to launch disruptive NFT projects, as well as some utility tokens of project as it happened before on some other launchpads. And yeah, the first project we will be launching is exactly an NFT project, LOT.TRADE. So it's going to be 4 different types of NFTs. And with this launch, we are just trying to connect our community with the best ideas on the market, with the best NFTs on the market, and so they will be able to buy it. So it's a short introduction of ourselves.
Great, thank you very much. So, Alexei, let's. I do hope that everybody who's watching us, because the subscribers of LOT.TRADE, they exactly do know what is LOT.TRADE, but let's remind for any of those who will be watching this AMA and for the times, what is LOT.TRADE, what it does, how it works, and its core values, please.
Thank you very much for the question. First, I would like to thank everyone here, and especially Michael, for this great honor to be the project #1 at the PAD. Yes, so basically it's for us, quite big deal to be firstly announced at the PAD and platform. Talking about LOT.TRADE project, basically in short, it's a service which combines traders from a different type of exchanges all over the world. We have something like a common battlefield where any trader from any exchange can compete each other with their trading skills. If you go to our website and to look how it looks like, basically, we have something like gamified interface that makes a tournament funny and interesting and exciting. So any trader from any exchange can join us to compete with other traders in our nice gamified interface to get big prizes. We have quite big prize pools, and also to be part of our ecosystem with our quite complex ranking system. It's ROI-based ranking system. But again, any trader can get their ranking based on their real results, and all these results are blockchain based. Our project started in the end of last year, so basically we are in prod right now. We had plenty of tournaments we run, I don't know, dozens of them. And again, it's a great honor for us to make next step for our project development in respect of NFT, which is a necessary part of our ecosystem. And again, it's great that we could do it with CPAD.
Excellent. Thank you for the brief introduction at the beginning, gentlemen. By the way, more than 1,100 people are watching us right now. Thank you for your marketing team. That means that the interest for the bot project is quite large, and I do understand why. So, gentlemen, before we dive into your details of your partnership, let explain to our audience what is the unique sales proposition of your project. I talk about competitors because there are a lot of launchpad for any project, a lot of gaming projects for traders. Please explain again, what is your unique sales proposition or USP? Why are you different comparing with your competitors? So let's start with you, Mikhail.
Yeah, well, we are not selling the CPAD yet. CPAD, it's a business of selling other projects, of promoting them, and of letting them kind of got into the crypto market as LOT.TRADE does right now. So I'm not selling the CPAD right now. But I would say that why we are different and what our unique selling proposition is that CPAD is actually a part of the C ecosystem. So some members of our core team also engage into other projects which start with the capital C letter. So it's Cosima Capital. It's a crypto fund where we invest into early stage kind of as well disruptive projects. We have collectible. There's an analytical resource with like top-notch NFT analytics. There you can find even a 3D map of top influencers, of communities, and actually read the in-depth review of the most of the best NFT projects on the market right now. And CPAD is actually a part of that whole ecosystem where some potentially great projects can launch, can get their first touch on the market. So that's how we kind of different from other launchpads, that we can actually invest into the project with our own money, first of all. Then if they need some marketing help, promotion help, team building, or whatever it can be, they have a team of collectible who can consult on some particular aspects of the projects. And then if the project is ready, we can launch it on the CPAD. So that's how kind of we cover basically all the necessary steps to take in order to have a proper launch. I would say like that. It's not just a getaway in the crypto market. It's a bit more if the project wants it.
Excellent. Thank you for the explanation. And Alexei, let's remind again, why is LOT.TRADE better than another good gamification services for traders, if they do exist? I know they do.
For sure, there are basically. However, to our knowledge, there are no straight competitors. I mean, in a way that could combine traders from any exchange, centralized or decentralized, all over the world. Yes. What we believe is another our distinguisher is our system of ranking and scoring, which is a pretty complex one. As I mentioned before, all gamers and traders in our platform, they have their personal scoring, blockchain-based, quite transparent one, and pretty complex system how we calculate the achievements. So anyone could be seen as number 1 or number too by the trading efficiency, and everyone could track the results within our system. So our ultimate goal is to be something like industry standard, yes, in respect of traders' efficiency. However, it's not the main point. Yes, what we believe our distinguisher, another one, is basically a way as we made this process funny and interesting. So our project team has spent a lot of time and efforts of many technical guys to look like it looks now. And basically, it's pretty much work done to be fully operating and efficient way for traders to compete.
Well, and to complete our introduction, because you represent the project, and the project is the team, because the success of project depends on everyday work of every team member. Tell us briefly about what team stays behind your project and behind your shoulders. Characterize, please, Mikhail, what is the team of CPAD?
Absolutely. So despite we're a startup, we have a pretty big team right now. I mean, comparatively. So let's start from myself, probably, to anybody who doesn't know me yet, or they haven't read my background on the website or on LinkedIn. So my name is Mikhail, as I said, and yeah, I'm actually coming from the asset management and the traditional capital markets. I was working in the Swiss hedge fund, and then I joined the VC field in Germany. And later on, I realized that crypto market is the most wild market for now, and there are a lot of financial waves that you can actually participate in, and that's why I joined the crypto market as well. So that's a bit about my background. So I'm a finance guy, basically. But we have on our team as well a data scientist, Nazar. He was head of department at Parimatch. Parimatch was a pretty big bookmaker betting company where people can place their bets on different sports events. And yeah, he's just amazing data scientist. He runs so many different interesting algorithms. And besides that, we also have like developers who write the smart contracts. We have a marketing team. We have a whole team for the website creation, like front lead, backend developer, all that technological stack. So that's a bit about the core team of CPAD. Only CPAD. As I said before, CPAD is a part of an ecosystem C, where we have like as our partners Collectible, where guys are basically consultants in this field, and Cosima Capital, where people invest their money. So we interact with each other on the daily basis. But I wouldn't go into the details. But if it's interesting, I can go. But I mean, for the CPAD, that's pretty much our team.
Okay, we got you, Alexei. Who are members of the LOT.TRADE team?
LOT.TRADE project is a project made by crypto traders for crypto traders. So how to say, the core team, I mean, sorry, our CEO, Leonid, is a crypto trader with 10 years experience. He's a visionary of our project. He found out that basically there are no such services in the market, and there is a potential huge demand for such kind of services. Another team member and founder is Vitaly. He is more from academic field. He has PhD in gaming. So our extra values and aspects of gamifications are brought by him. Personally, me, I have big experience in large corporations from almost 15 years of my work experience. I worked in Cisco Systems, Samsung Electronics, Telenor Group. The last 5 years, I have like combined experience in crypto and funny to say, in VC world as well. So I'm colleague of Mikhail to some extent. Also, we have a pretty big team of our engineers. Our technical team consists of almost 10 people, quite professional in crypto development. Basically, you could see from our service that the service is done by professionals.
Okay, so thank you very much, gentlemen. We completed our first third of our IMA session. Now we know a bit more about who you are, what is CPAD, what is LOT.TRADE, what you do, what are core values, who is responsible for success, and what values do you bring to the Web3 world. And now we need to understand the details and the values of your partnership, because you didn't do this by accident. You did it for purposes. We need to understand your purposes. How do you see the benefits for both of the projects, and of course for all the communities and for all the Web3 world? We need to deep dive more. So please tell us what is the essence of your partnership. How did you come up with this idea? Let's start with you, Mikhail.
Absolutely. So, as I said, we have pretty big development team, like technical guys, and they wrote a lot of smart, really in-depth smart contracts for interacting with different kinds of NFT projects, utility tokens, gaming goods in the metaverse and whatever. And that's our first ever launch of LOT.TRADE. And the guys kind of were so supportive to trust us to launch the first ever collection on our CPAD, and to trust all the audited algorithms. So the partnership is that they will launch our first collection of LOT.TRADE on our platform, and we can kind of test all the running algorithms and all the smart contracts, all the details of all the processes. And in return, of course, we will give them an access to our community of investors, of just crypto guys, of influencers with whom we already in the connection. So that's what it is.
Well, Alexei, give us your personal vision and your version about this history and the essence of that partnership, because every viewpoint is quite different. So
it's pretty close to what Michael told to us. Yes. What I would like to add, first of all, our partnership based on the fact that I know Michael for quite a while, and I know for 100% that everything he does is done in perfect way. So CPAD Launchpad would be great Launchpad. So it's a great idea to be in the start of the success, not in the middle or in the end. Probably in some period of time there will be like Binance very big, yes, and it would be difficult to be listed there, yes, from one side. From another side, I would say that we see two ways of cooperation. First of all, we have our community, which is pretty big one. And I'm sure for 100% that our community will benefit from access to the services what CPAD will offer. This is from one side. Another side, we also would like to reach community of CPAD. I mean, in a way that probably some NFT holders, yes, also might use this NFT in our tournaments, like NFT, which has some utility inside. And also, we believe that together we can also run some kind of joint tournament. We have plenty of them in our platform. As soon as CPAD has their own token, they can push some trading activities by using our services. So there are plenty of ways of cooperation, even not taking into account that we could help them with this first start, yes, to see some probably technical or organizational questions that should be addressed in the future. So we are pretty happy to help them with this kind of friendly launch.
Excellent.
Eugene?
Yeah. So, dear viewers, by the way, you may find the link on the press release on Medium about this partnership announcement, and the core phrase about the partnership, I'll paraphrase again, I'll repeat. This mutually beneficial partnership will allow CPAD to launch an NFT collection from League of Traders, LOT, once the NFT Launchpad releases its platform's beta version. This is the core essence of the partnership. So please, you may read it down by the link below. So I would love to ask you, gentlemen, what types, the question for Alexei, for both of you, for Alexei first, what types of NFT collections do you plan to sell?
Mm-hmm. Let me explain it, because I know this question a little better than Michael. We have a collection of 4 types of NFT, 4 series. Basically, they differ by the nominals and the value inside. The point that I would like to draw on your attention and respect of our auditory is that we don't have just nice artwork, which of course nice artwork and original one, but our NFT represents by nature wrapped NFT, which gives also some both utility and business functionalities. Utility functionality is a way that an NFT holder can join high-level tournaments without paying some fee or extra money. This is the first point. Another point, NFT holders, as a part of our ecosystem, can join any kind of pools or some DAO aspects that we also run on our platform. Business functionality is much more interesting from my perspective. Our wrapped NFT has 2 kind of commercial aspects. One aspect is that we have passive income mechanism, which means that if NFT holder keeps his NFT wrapped, he will get remuneration with API up to 55% based on kind of series he purchased. Yeah, this is the first point. Another point is that we also use revenue sharing model. In our platform, any prize pool, we take out 10% of this prize pool amount and distribute between NFT holders as soon as this NFT keeps being wrapped. So we believe that it's not common kind of NFT in the market, and it might be some unique offering which would benefit holders in the future. Eugene?
Okay, yeah. So Mikhail, do you have anything to add for what Alexei has said?
Yeah, I would just probably add that any user can actually participate in that sale with their own budget, because we have a range of NFTs, right, starting from $60 as far as I remember, up to 6,400 for the most expensive one. It's only one that is for sale. So who would like to take that? Yes, yeah. Be careful and be fast. Be fast, I mean. Yep, that's it. That's just what and it's going to be on the Binance chain, so there is not actually a huge transaction fees. That's the purpose why we did it on the Binance chain. So anybody can participate actually.
Okay, gentlemen, let me add one essential detail because Alexei has already said that NFTs, which will be sold on CPAD Launchpad, will be in the form of wrapped NFTs or WNFTs, and this is from my side because they will be wrapped with the help of the ENVELOP Protocol, and I have close relations with ENVELOP Protocol. ENVELOP is on my background. So by the way, if you want to learn more what is wrapped NFT concept, you may find the AMA session with LOT.TRADE on the ENVELOP YouTube channel to deep dive more why LOT.TRADE has chosen wrapping concept, why does LOT values this concept. And let me ask perhaps Mikhail, because in the press release I am reading the team of CPAD found it essential to partner up with LOTs once it became known that LOTs activities are tied to wrapped NFTs, especially, and wrapped NFT collections. And my question from my side, may you explain why do you especially value this point? Because NFTs being sold on the launchpad will be in the form of wrapped, not simple, but wrapped NFT. Why does it matter for CPAD?
Great question. So, as I said, the crypto market is developing so fast. Every pretty much months, something new appears, and the wrapped NFTs are not the exception. So, what the wrapped NFT is, I think Alexei explained pretty much. So once you buy an NFT, it's kind of a package. It's like a kind of a gift box where you purchase, for example, I don't know, the bath setup, and something like shampoo and shower gel is included. So this the same thing with the wrapped NFTs. So you will buy the NFTs, but with the NFTs you will also get some tokens, some LOT tokens as well in the box. And for us as well, it is important to sell that, to see all, as I said before, we written the smart contracts with the attention to every detail, what can possibly be there to account for every detail. So for us, to launch the LOT NFTs were kind of a bit extra thing to do, because they're wrapped and they have 4 types of NFTs. So it's not just a regular collection of NFTs, like, like CryptoPunks, where you have just one token and you mint it and that's it. So it was a bit technologically advanced, and I think we've made a great job with our team to have it ready for the launch.
Excellent. Gentlemen, I'm pretty excited because now we see a pure synergy, not between CPAD and LOT.TRADE, but the synergy of wrapping NFT concept represented by ENVELOP, then LOT, who are partnering with ENVELOP before, and now CPAD. And that's awesome, gentlemen. Congratulations for all of us. We've been doing Web3 Realm. Dear viewers, please pay attention on this crucial moment. And now we've come for the most important moment of our AMA session, or why do you gentlemen value this partnership? How do you see the benefits it will bring for your projects from the side of the partner and from our community? Let me ask Mikhail first. Why do you value this partnership? How do you see values and benefits you will be having from this partnership, and how your community and all the Web3 community will be benefiting from this excellent partnership?
Besides what have been said so far, I value this so much because it's our first step in the actual business. So that's our first collection that is launches to our community. So that's kind of an opening. It's like where you cut the line to the store. So that's kind of an exciting moment. And why I see it valuable, because, as Alexei said, we have pretty much cool communities, LOTs and CPAD, and it's a possibility to exchange those communities, a possibility to test all the processes, and we all together we can see, we can go to the future and see what's going to happen next.
Okay, so Alexei, give us your vision. How do you see the values for LOT.TRADE from this partnership with CPAD, and what benefits, how all the communities of your project and how CPAD and of all Web3 community will be benefiting from your partnership?
It's a very good question. We tried to address it to some extent, but it's still important to emphasize. We have 2 types of community, CPAD community and our community, yes. And we believe that we could see something like synergy effect by combining them. I mean, giving our community also some possibility to join the products CPAD will offer from one side. From another side, to give CPAD community a possibility to join our services, yes, to see how our platform works and to join our tournaments. Also, we consider it like a long-term partnership, because we want both to have next rounds of our INO within CPAD, and also we really would like to have CPAD tournament with CPAD token as soon as it will be minted and available for the community, just to push them in respect of some trading activities with a token, to have some kind of actions. We can do both the things and gonna to do both of things. And I believe for 100%, it will be beneficial both for us, for us as a community and project, and for CPAD as well. Eugen?
Excellent, gentlemen. So we've almost covered the two-thirds of our AMA. And in the end of this part, I need to ask you, gentlemen, maybe, I know you're friends in real life and you're partners, have been staying partners for years. Maybe you have specific professional questions from one person to other person, covering or uncovering another values we didn't talk before. One professional question from side of one speaker to another. If you do have that, if you don't have, we will proceed with questions. Okay, so Alexei, do you have a professional question for Mikhail?
I have a question to Michael. Basically, I really want to know about the plans in respect of CPAD. When they will have the token TGE and listing, and some time frame when did they gonna to go live with their own token?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I would say I would give now some insider info, because we are not public company yet. We don't have any tokens. We are not for sale. We are running on our own money, and yes. But I think that in the future we are going to sell our token to the community, because in the end, that's the community who makes everything happen, and we would like to give them the right to actually own the project they are part of. And probably I think that within the next couple of months we will launch a LOT.TRADE collection. We will get everything tested. We will see that business is running smoothly. We can launch collections, we can launch NFTs, we can launch tokens, and then probably we will launch some more collections. So we are in negotiations already with 2 other NFT projects, and one of them actually is not NFT but a utility token behind the NFT project. So we would like to get some traction, to see that everything is actually on the rails and works. And then we will see our need as well as investment need for the further growth and the community, and we will probably sell some part of the company to the community in a couple of months, I think, at least. I would say wait for the info in the next couple of months. I wouldn't promise that we will sell it, but some info will be there.
Well,
thank you very much, Michael.
Michael, do you have questions from your side to Alexei?
Actually, it's not nothing is coming up right now, because I'm pretty familiar with what LOT.TRADE does, and I'm assuming that everybody is familiar with it already, So yeah, probably yeah.
So gentlemen, let me look into the live chat, because we are not just talking by ourselves. We are being live streaming, and up to 10 or up to 1,000 viewers have already been watching us for more than 30 minutes. That's okay, I love it. So let me find a couple interesting questions, not from bots, but from real people in the live chat. So let's read this. Vikanis asks, how accurate is profit or loss display in tournament? This question actually goes for LOT.TRADE. Alexei, if you do understand the question, you may answer.
Yeah, I got it. It's very good question, by the way, because it took us quite a lot of time before we could present quite efficient mechanism of calculation for ranking. So basically, the main logic used for calculation is ROI. So to simplify, if we start any kind of tournament, yes, we calculate how much money you have before tournament when you have some kind of bids, and calculate how much money you have in the end of tournament. The difference is your income divided by what you have in the beginning. This is your ROI. This is very simplified way how we do it, because actually it's much more complex, but in general, again, it's basically ROI based. Eugene?
Okay, so Mikhail, question for you. Nickname Master asks, what chains does CPAD support?
Mm-hmm. So for now, it's going to be Ethereum and Binance. We have everything written for that two chains, but of course it's going to be Solana soon, because a lot of cool NFT and gaming projects are launching on Solana's blockchain. For now, Binance and Ethereum.
Okay. By the way, let me remind you that LOT.TRADE uses or offers service for traders who trade on Binance only. Am I correct, Alexei?
At this stage, Binance, Huobi is on the way, and some more big exchanges are also on the way, including decentralized ones.
Okay. So, gentlemen, 2022 year is on our yard. So besides, apart from your partnership, which will be successful, I 100% assured, what are your plans in general for 2022? May you share about the main general milestones on your roadmap? Alexei, let's start with LOT.TRADE.
Yeah, it's a very good question. Thank you for asking. What we want to do in 2022, we want to make a project commercialized, because we have the two steps already done. The first step is technical development, which was pretty complex one. It's not finished yet. It's never-ending story, but the majority of work has been done already. Another one is, to some extent, tests of business model and community-based aggregation. This part might be called to be done to some extent, because this is not the base we want to have. Yes, we want to have many more people. So 2022 is a year which we want to focus on marketing on our platform. Because, any service without people, without user base, means nothing. So all our efforts will be devoted to increase our customer base for probably 20 times, by the end of this year, and also to make users to spend more money on our platform. There are many ways how we're going to do it. I'm sure that we don't have so much time to go in details, but in general, our goal is like what I said. Eugene?
Okay, got it. Mikhail, what are the plans of CPAD for 2022?
Yeah, for our plans, it's just as simple as possible to bring some great projects to the market. That's it.
That's great. So, dear viewers, this has been the answers for your questions about long-term goals and plans, and a couple specific questions from another guy who's watching us now for Alexei about LOT.TRADE. What are, I know, Alexei, that you constantly looking for, you as LOT.TRADE, constantly looking for any ways to expand your traders community. And then the following next two questions are regarding that. First, from the one viewer, what are your most known partners that can be used as strength to attract more traders to try this game?
It's a very good question. I unfortunately cannot answer directly because we now in talks with some partners. So I don't want to name specifically one. But agree for 100% with the guy that asked this question that some partnership might be critical for our project. Just to reveal a little bit, yes, it's a question of partnership with big exchange. No more I could say at this stage.
Okay, and another question from the same listener. Do you have any community wherein co-traders or traders can interact with each other, like Discord or Telegram?
You mean some social messaging instruments within our platform? No, we don't have. It's actually interesting idea. We never thought there are some needs, exist for such kind of internal communication. It's very good idea to think about and to elaborate internally. Thank you for this great question.
I think first they may start to find co-traders in the Telegram chat of LOT. Why not?
Yes. Yes, it's already existing instrument, but they could not, talk to each other during the competition. I mean, within the existing team of one specific tournament. So basically, this is pretty interesting question for me.
Okay, and bonus question from LOT.TRADE. If user registration for Axie on the platform is free, what is the price we must pay to participate in any of the above mentioned, specifically private tournaments?
Again, very good question. At this stage, everything is to some extent free. Any user can join to our tournaments. It's completely free of charge and to get quite decent prize pool. However, within a short period of time, probably 2 or 3 weeks, we'll change a little bit our concept. So basically, there will be still some free to enter games and tournaments. But these games will be games made by our sponsors. I mean, projects that want to have this tournament for their audience. So basically, they define rules. Is it free or not free to join? However, for the commercial tournaments, it will be some entrance fee, which it will be quite small by amount. It will be up to $1, something like that. And if user has his NFT or some lot stake, this user would not be obliged to pay this commission. It still be free to join.
Okay, and the last but not least question from Amanda, and Amanda is real lady, I do see. Blockchain technology, as she is being explored in other environments where immutability and data security are crucial. Of course, we agree. How does League of Traders maintain and protect its platform? Can League of Traders ensure data security or guarantee data security? What will be the answer?
Good question. I think that we'll need some more time to elaborate it fully, yes. But in general, you know that our architecture is decentralized ones. People are joining our tournaments by using their metaverse wallets. And we don't know what people are standing behind of this metaverse wallet. So from this point of view, it's pretty confidential if it's a question of confidentiality and privacy. From the other extent, our tournaments are smart contract based. So as soon as we trust on blockchain technology, we need to trust on our services as well. So we are decentralized platform and all processes are decentralized.
Cool.
Have you answered on this question?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not yours. Sorry, Eugene. Yeah.
Okay, so gentlemen, we've been online for 43 minutes, and this has been excellent time. Super informative, super involving our viewers. By the way, it will be published with Timecodes in the Telegram chat of LOT.TRADE, so you will have the opportunity to rewatch anytime you would like. And finally, gentlemen, I would love to ask you, Sharath, any final thoughts? What did you say before? Any call to actions, final thoughts? What should our viewers do after this AMA to benefit from your partnership? Where to go, what to do, what should be the further steps for all our viewers, for all our members of community? Let's start with Michael.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can just simply subscribe to all our social medias and follow us for the further news, pieces of news and announcements. We've also published some educational articles, and of course, participate in the sale if you want to be a part of our ecosystems.
Okay, Alexei, your final thoughts, your call to actions, your wishes for all our community.
Exactly the same. Please go to our website and look at our brilliant service. This is first point right now, and also to CPAD website. And also please join the token sale at CPAD on the 14th of April. We have very limited allocation to them, so please hurry up.
So thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you very much, dear community members, for watching this AMA session, for your good questions. This has been an AMA dedicated to the launch of partnership between CPAD and League of Traders, LOT. So Michael Sidolo, the CEO of CPAD, and Alexei Chepelik, Business Development Manager of LOT.TRADE, with you. My name is Eugene Crypto MC. I have been the host of today, and by the way, I present the ENVELOP Protocol, which is used with LOT to wrap NFT, to create wrapped NFT. So thank you very much for watching, listening, and subscribe on the LOT YouTube channel, and join the Telegram chat of LOT, and find all the links in the description below. CPAD and LOT.TRADE, you are all welcome for the community, and we are all the part of the Web3 community on the world. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Stay tuned for next great AMA session, and I am turning off the live stream. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Eugene. Thank you, Michael. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.